What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. End of the week. Made it through another one. Weekend is almost here. Gonna give it just a minute for people to hop in. Little different on the break schedule. I think I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna start doing this each Friday. Just gonna see how it goes. See how people like it. See if these are faster fills, slower fills. But gonna offer a like a straight to live kind of Friday thing. I do have to drive up from my house to the warehouse. My break studio's at the warehouse, so it's about 20 minutes to drive up here. But the only time that's ever going to impact anything is if we have like a real snap fill, and it's like, okay, well we're closed, but I'm still home, so I'm on my way, guys. Jim opening up paper at 10. Let's see, Jim. I'm still. You've got 40 from the paper from the last 2 days, so we're at 80 total. Just a reminder, bud. I got to close out all my paperwork before I go home tonight. Let's see if we can add a third one to it for you today. All right, before we go too deep, do me a favor. Give me one letter between A, B, and C. Which one you want me to pull out? I got 3 left in this case. We're going to break 2 of these. I got A, B, C. Which one do you want me guys to pull? No worries, but I'm not worried about you. Yeah, I haven't messaged you yet, so. B it is. All right, we'll pull the B. Make sure that's the right one. Yeah, look at B. There we go. Pulling B out the middle. So last 3 boxes left in the case. If nobody wants to pick this up as a personal before the stream's done, then when we go live on Monday with Monday's break, I will. I'm going to put that down there. I'll crack a fresh case for Monday's break, and if we still have this one by then, just after the break's over, I'll dump this one into that case. Consolidate them. I see you over there on YouTube. Let's see. Is that that's Austin on YouTube, right? Yeah, it's Austin. Also picking B. Worked out pretty well. Yes, I'm live on YouTube, Billy. Here, the link. So what I do before I go live is go back. So during that that setting up screen before I put the camera on, this is what I'm doing. I'm copying and pasting the links. So down there in the chat, I've got the Facebook link and the YouTube link. I also added it to the bottom of the post. I can't do it until I'm actually live, until I'm up and running. Once I'm up and running, though, I need about 2 or 3 minutes before I can turn the camera on. That's what that setting up and tagging now. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, the link should be there for you, bud. There he is. It is awesome. That's what I thought. Yeah, YouTube is nice because you can let the break kind of run in the background. You don't have to be like I have to click on the Facebook. Like I can't use my phone for anything else when I'm watching on Facebook. If I tried to do something else, I'm going to lose the video. YouTube will let you play in the background. Okay. No problem, bud. All right. I have got 2 different live fill options up for today, guys. I have got Bowman Draft on the right side, and I got 21 Bowman Sterling on the left side. That is the 5 auto box. Matter of fact, here, I usually put this up here just as a reminder. Bowman Sterling is 5 autos. And then draft, I'll put that up there. 3 autos. So for my new folks in here, welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for letting me break for you. This is something that I offer up to do after the break is over. So this is completely independent of the break. This has nothing to do with the 11 boxer. This is for after. So if anybody wants to keep going, if anybody wants to break something else, I used to get a lot of requests after the break was over of like, hey, can we get something else going? Anybody want to split a box? We just found it's a lot easier if we fill those as we go. So from the start of the stream, I put these options up for if anybody else wants to keep breaking. We're doing triple random. So they're both 10 spots. 1 through 10 over here. You got 1 on the left side, 1 on the right side. Each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams. So triple random, 3 random teams on the right side. Again, Bowman Draft, 25 Bowman Draft Hobby. These are $8.35 on Blowout right now. I'm doing it at 790. I'm taking 790, dividing by 10, and it's coming out to $79 a spot. No paper, just like in the main break, we are auctioning off the paper. Okay, so we'll auction the paper, but it is, like I said, it's 79 a spot, 3 random teams. That's on the right side. Left side, Bowman Sterling. It's that 2021 Bowman Sterling. A lot less expensive because the class wasn't as strong as more recent classes, but the price tag is like less than half of what it would be if this was a current box. So 5 autos in that Sterling box. We're at 300 on those. Last I checked, I forgot to look at it before I went live. Last time I put these up, they were at 400 on Blowout, and I'm at 300. So again, good value on those as well. $30 each spot. Again, 3 random teams. That's that left side. So if you want to participate in either of those live fills, just call out the spot number that you want, and do me a favor, specify which list that's for. If that's for Sterling or draft, or you can say left or right, that's fine too. But just don't say like, spot 3, because I don't know which side you want. But if you want to claim a spot in that, drop the comment there in the chat. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, I'm watching both chats. I will update the list. We'll try to keep it up to date throughout the stream. The big thing there is don't send any payments until we actually verify we were able to close it. If we get to the end of the break, if we finish the 11 boxer and there's nothing else left for me to break and we aren't quite there, we'll go ahead and close the stream. We'll end it. I'm not going to keep you guys on here all night. I guess I should say all day because it's earlier today. I won't keep you guys on here all day. If it's there, great, we'll run it. If it's not, like I said, we'll end it. No harm, no foul. So hold off on payments. Let's see if we can close it. Shipping. If I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address. Today's the last day of the breaking cycle, the shipping cycle. So I ship once a week. I break Monday through Friday every day. Take the weekend off, and then the following Monday after the weekend, my sorter comes in, sorts and packages everything from the previous week. Takes all day. They get it all knocked out in one shot. And then Tuesday, we print all the labels, and Wednesday, we drop everything off. When we print the labels on Tuesday, we're pulling the addresses from my Facebook Messenger. So DM me in Facebook Messenger your address, because that's where we're going to pull it from. While we're in there getting the address, we'll print the label, snap a picture, and send it to you right there in that DM while we're printing the label. So as soon as it's printed on Tuesday, we'll DM you a picture of it. And then, again, drop everything off on Wednesday. So it's like 100 packages a week. We just got to assembly line it. So DM me that Addy if you haven't done so already. Updated with David said updated my address with you before the bank. I like it, man. I like it. That's awesome. All right, let's get started, guys. Again, we're gonna make this a regular thing on Fridays, and if it goes well, if people like it, if they like the earlier start, I'll probably add a second day. Maybe we do it like Mondays and Fridays or Wednesdays and Fridays. We'll see how it goes, but for now, let's just let's do early Fridays. Let's get you guys your weekend started a little quicker. 6 on draft. I see you, Chase. Update that here in just 1 second. I'm going to top load Scarborough for the paper spot. Franklin Arias under the radar. Joswar Gonzalez, and then Pedro Iberguen, first Bowman Reptilian. I'm going to sleeve the Reptilian after. I'm going to get a sleeve stack going. All the top loads we'll do as we go, but the sleeve only stuff, I'm going to sleeve all that after the break. It's like 100 cards, so I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me sleeve 100 cards. We'll do that later. Let's see. 6 on draft. Chase. Spot number 6. Probably won't have as many people joining us live because I know a lot of people are at work still. Yeah, if you would take a spot on the live fill if it was a little closer, we need you more than ever. Grab that spot, get the list going, because there's others thinking the same thing. Once that list starts getting full, it's usually gonna go. We get it to like 6 or 7 down, and we'll get there. Chase Burns, Bowman Sterling, Edgar Montero, and some color, Keaton Anthony. So that is to 99, 3 out of 99. Green Reptilian going to the fills. That is Charles Westerfield. Keaton Anthony. I have yet to pull an anime. I'm still waiting for my first anime out of 26. It ain't for lack of trying. We got to be due one. Walker Jenkins 8 on the top 100. Giancarlo Co first and Juan Sanchez first. Got the Otani in. Got yourself a mail day. That's a good mail day. Caden Scarborough, first chrome. Charles Davalon. Anytime you open up to find a Shohei, it's a good day. Ava Arquette will top load for the paper spot. Electric Sluggers, Ethan Holiday, Keaton Anthony first, and Andrew Fisher first chrome. Get in. More inclined I am to just cinema slabs. Dude, they're nice. They're really nice for like PC stuff, especially if you're not as concerned with the resale value, because they're not going to sell for what PSA does. I mean, no one does. It's PSA, then it's everybody else. But 15 on the top 100, Zaire Hope, Pedro Iberguin, and Colt Emerson. But yeah, they definitely should be. Good quality slabs. They feel like an iPhone. Chase, you like it with the bumper or without? I'm always curious. The rubber bumper that comes on the sides, like that pops on and off really easily. They had companies approach them, like other grading companies approach them, trying to buy out the bumper from them. Carson Benj under the radar. Moon first and Eric Hartman first Reptilian. We'll take that one for the Braves. That's who we're looking for, him and Owen Carey. Be curious to see where all the chips fall with PSA. I will tell you this, it's not the first time they've done this, and it didn't seem to bother them at all the first time. Jackson Churio, Bowman Sterling, Andrew Tess, and Braden Montgomery. Back like around COVID, it was I think it was spring of 2020. At some point, like spring, summer, I think it was spring of 2020. They shut down for the same reasoning. They got overwhelmed. It was Pokemon that really broke PSA's back this time around, but it was base cards. I remember the 2019 Kyler Murray Prism base rookie PSA 10. I remember the highest comp I saw, a comp hit 1,000, and that was right before the shutdown. 50 out of 100. Xavier Nines, and Yervit Perez first, and Kevin McGonigal. I mean, you want to talk about crazy base rookie out of Prism, PSA 10 of the current year. You could get these cards out of, hangers, out of gravity packs. I mean, just out of anything, you get a base rookie. And PSA 10, I remember seeing one hit 1,000. And that was that was the peak of the craziness before they shut down. Chase DeLauder, there we go, 363 out of 499. Guards. Bazana, Ethan Dorches. But yeah, they closed. PSA stopped taking submissions for, I mean, it was a while. It was at least 6 months. They started kind of trickling them in. You had to, I think there was a point where you had to win. It was kind of like the EQLs, where you had to get selected to submit anything, and even then you can only submit a few. Like, they kind of slowly opened it back up. Like I said, it never seemed to slow them down. They picked up right where they left off. Electric Sluggers, Tatis, Matt Klein first, and Kendry Martinez. Like them both. Can't figure out whether they want to keep it on or not. Yeah, I mean, I generally keep them on unless I've got them on display. If I'm going to put one up, then I take the guard off. I like it better without. I think it's like taking the case off of a phone. Michael Arroyo, 64 on the top 100. Jared Jones, Seaver King. Come on, man. Anime. Give me one. I haven't looked to see what they're selling for, but I've seen multiple Murakami anime rookies listed anywhere from like 2,200 to 3K. I don't know if they're getting that for them, but it's what they're asking. I mean, I assume that's what they're going for. Kevin McGonigal under the radar. Reynold Rodriguez, Chris Arroyo, first Reptilian. Animated are nuts. Cags, Bowman Sterling, Justin Gonzalez, first chrome, and Xavier Nyans. $16 on the top 100, Andrew Painter. Ricardo Cova, Leo DeVries upside down. Basalo, red rookie. You go, Dwayne. Ethan Holiday, first chrome. J.R. Ritchie. Top load the Holiday base. Numbered paper going to its team. That is Nick Monastery, 285 out of 499. Sky blue for the Stros. Electric Sluggers, Jesus Made. Eli Willits, Jesus Made base. Six on the top 100, Sebastian Walcott. Sebastian Walcott again, Billy Carlson. Keep seeing that. Keep seeing the insert followed by the base. All right, last blaster. The laster. Kyle Teal under the radar. Justin Gonzalez first. Dax Kilby Reptilian. There's another Ava Arquette base paper. Julio Sterling. Ricardo Cova, Gavin Keelan. Looking forward to cracking into that tier 1. Those just showed up. Picked a couple of boxes. I got 2 of them. There's the first one. I got one more in there. Rolly Brito, 86 on the top 100. Victor Arias first and Victor Figueroa first. If I could get me one more 25 tier 1, I might hold that other 24 until we get 26 is going to be releasing here pretty soon. When it does, that'd be cool to have a 3-year tier 1 break. A 24, a 25, and a 26. That'd be fun. CJ Kafis, red rookie. Edward Florentino and Jamie Arnold, base chrome. Florentino, we will top load. Chaser for the Pirates. Jim chasing Florentino. See if we can find him on some ink. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Eldridge, Kim Seung-jun, and Daniil Ortiz first. Last from our blasters. $98 on the top 100. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Brendan Tunnick, and Braden Nett first. All right, so nothing too crazy from the blasters. Got a little bit of fun, but no autos. See if the megas bring us a little better luck. Both of these are sealed cases that we're working out of. Peyton Toll and Jack Caglione Sterling, both on megas. Kayama first and Zaire Hope. Base paper, Bazana and Cam Schlittler, rookie on megas. Walker Yannick and Ava Arquette first chrome. Luis Arana, first mega. Juan Soto mega. Nick Monasteri and Truett Madonna, first laser. Let's do it like this. Namala and Keelan, base paper. And then, nice, Florentino, first mega. We'll take that. Samuel Basallo, our other mega. Florentino, nice single there for the Pirates. We'll take that. Jamie Arnold, Braden Nett, base paper. Sean Paul Linyon first and Jacob Mizorowski rookie, both megas. And then last pack here. Leo DeVries, mega. Mookie Betts, electric sluggers. Aloy first and Carson Benj laser. Let's leave all those. Oops. All right, last of my retail. It is hobby the rest of the way out. Hobby and multiverse. Remember, all this base paper being auctioned off. Jim's got the current high bid of $10. If you guys want to bid on the base paper, just drop a comment there in the chat. I'll update it. And at the end of the break, whoever's got the high bid takes all of the base paper for whatever that amount is. Bryce Eldridge, Jacob Mizorowski, Bowman Sterling, both megas. Patrick Copen, Blake Mitchell. Keeping an eye out for the more notable paper. We'll top load the top few guys. The rest of them are just stacking up. Encarnacion and Chase DeLauder, megas. Salas and Gavin Feen. Lin Wei N first. Nice. Lin Wei N first laser. We'll top load that one. Caden Scarborough first mega. Pete Crow Armstrong mega. Couple of singles there. Rangers with the Scarborough. Then A's with the Lin on the laser. Kinley Hunter, Xavier Nyans. First mega, Dari Fernandez and Caglione rookie. Felton Celestin, J.R. Ritchie, base paper. Wyatt Sanford, first mega, and Christian Moore, mega. Come on. Give me hitting one of these. Is that color? Maybe color. Billy Carlson, Charlie Condon on the laser. First mega, Ava Arquette, nice one, Marlins. And then that is color. On the green, Yamamoto. 119 out of 399. Lime green for the Dodgers. Yoshi going to Junior Marquez. We got Arquette on the Mega as well. All right, we got Topps Chrome Hobby. Switching it up a little. $25 Topps Chrome Hobby. Come on, Mackenzie Gore. Woo, off the jump. Josh Hader to 10. Let's get one for the color. Houston. Ryan. Nice color. Black Lava, 2 out of 10. Adolis Garcia and Brady Basso. We'll take that. We'll take it. It's a good start. James Wood, base rookie. Lawrence Butler, Jazz on the refractor, and Jose Ramirez, base. Wood base for Billy and the Nats. Want to sell that hater? Gutty Bellinger, Luis Severino, Future Stars, Wyatt Langford, Ryan Bliss. If you guys ever work anything out on selling cards that you guys hit in the breaks, if I haven't shipped them yet, just let me know. I can move them over. Blake Dunn, Tyler O'Neill, Christian Mina, refractor, and Michael King. He said, make an offer. Christopher Morel, Richard Fitz, Prism Refractor, Power Players, Jordan Alvarez, Connor Norby. I can at least save you guys from having to ship. Marco Luciano, Mark Vientos, Paul Skeens, Fortune 15, and Trey Sweeney. Got one auto coming. Brandon Lockridge, Devin Williams, Xander Bogaerts, Refractor, and Alec Bohm. Ty France, Jackson Churio, Julio, Jairo Iriarte. Kiter Montero, Jeff McNeil, Ha-Seong Kim, rookie refractor, Griffin Conan. Clayton Kershaw, Jake Bloss, rookie prism refractor, Future Stars, Corbin Carroll, Francisco Lindor. Connor Wong. All etch. Rookie Rush. Roki Sasaki. Dodgers. Junior Marquez. Another single with the Roki Rookie Rush. Adley Rutschman, all etch, and Jordan Alvarez. I don't think I said that right. Throw an extra rookie in there. We'll take it. A little shorter. Every few boxes we'll get one of those. A couple of case. Javier Sanoja, Gavin Lux, Miguel Andujar, refractor, Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Tristan Casas, Tristan McKenzie, Brooks Lee, Fortune 15, Otto Lopez. Still waiting on this first auto, or waiting on this auto. One auto here out of Topps Chrome Hobby. Pedro Leon, Jose Altuve, Kobe Mayo, and Nacho Alvarez. Chris Sale, Julio, Prism Refractor. Adrian Del Castillo, Base Refractor. Salvador Perez. Come on now. Logan Webb, got color. Spencer Steer, Power Players, Alcantara. Not the auto. William Contreras, 286 out of 299. Austin Rhodes and the Brewers. River Ryan, Shane McClanahan, Matt McLean Refractor, Dylan Dingler. come on. Marcus Semien. Auto coming. JT Realmuto. All etch. Acuna. Base auto. Billy Cook. Pirates. Jim Wentworth with the base auto. Hurston Waldrop, Wyatt Langford, Dustin Harris Refractor, Daniel Schneemann, one more pack. Cole Reagans, Corbin Burns, Prism Refractor, Power Players Duran, Manny Machado. Bowman Hobby. 26 Bowman Hobby. Back into this 26 class. Come on, man. Give me a snack pack. These are all over the place, so no clue on where this one's going to be. Honestly, they haven't been super consistent anyway, so. Come on. Tommy Troy, 92 on the top 100. Aaron Judge, Bowman Sterling. Connor Griffin, base, and then Moises Chase first. Always the base auto, never the super. That's how it goes. Ethan Holiday, first on the paper. Cabrera first, and Alien Pena. Last super we hit was out of Topps Chrome. It was a Topps Chrome Jumbo. We hit the James Wood Shadow Edge Superfractor 101. That was just a couple weeks ago. Filthy. Hadn't hit a true in a minute, though. True super. On like a first. Thomas White, under the radar. Carson Benz, true at Madonna. Scarborough paper for the paper spot. .98 on the top 100 is Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, David Davalillo first, and Colt Emerson. Cooper Pratt, 40 on the top 100. Merrick Houston first, and Alimber Sansa first. Electric Sluggers, Aaron Judge, Carlos Gutierrez first, and a Reptilian, Josh Noth. Electric Sluggers, Juan Soto, Jack Wheeler, and Caden Hediger first, X-Fractor. Die cut, Ethan Holiday, Owen Carey first, Charles Davalon first. Colt Emerson, under the radar. Anderson Araujo first, Jude Warwick. Red rookie. There's the Tatsuya. Did he have him? Who's got him? Houston. Ryan Fitzgerald's got him. The Amai red rookie Dax Kilby, and then David Hagman, 132 out of 350. First Bowman for the Diamondbacks. That's Colts. There's Hagman. And we'll go ahead and top load the EMI. Red rookie, Strohs. Die cut Bryce Eldridge, Wilder Dallas first, and Parks Harper. Eduardo Quintero, 34 in the top 100. Shohei Ohtani, Sterling. Braylon Atunez first, Gavin Keelan. Junior with the Ohtani, Sterling. Aiden Miller, Josu DePaula. Still waiting on our auto out of this one. Cam Schlittler under the radar. Franklin Arias. And a mini diamond, Marconi Harmon. First Bowman. That's who the Nats are looking for. Billy. Franklin Arias, 26 on the top 100. James Quinn Irons first. Esmeralda Valdez. Color on the paper. Kevin McGonigal under the radar. Liam Doyle, Riley Nelson. Numbered paper. Roldy Brito. That's not bad. 16 out of 299. If you're not going to get a holiday, get a Brito. That's Austin Rhodes. Brito to 299. First paper. Come on, man. Give me a big auto. Big auto. 71 on the top 100 is Andrew Fisher. David Shields, first chrome. Kobe Shelton. Electric Sluggers, Connor Griffin, Sam Peterson, and Isaiah Jackson. 2 packs to go. Still haven't hit the auto. Andrew Fisher for the paper. That might be our auto. Edgar Montero and Daniel Hernandez. That is the auto. First Bowman. I got a bat. Braylon Antunez, 9 out of 150. On the blue going to the Brewers. Austin Rhodes. Antunez, first Bowman auto. That blue X-Fractor to 150. So color on the hit. Got a little quiet in the chat there. We do have a live fill open, guys. We make, I guess, last call here. This is going to wrap here pretty soon, so we'll see if we can get a little movement here on the live fills. So I got draft on the right side and Bowman Sterling, 21 Bowman Sterling on the left. $79 gets you 3 random teams on draft, and then $30 gets you 3 random teams on Bowman Sterling. Let me know if anybody wants to try to get any movement on that one before we wrap this one up. Ava Arquette first on the paper. 86 on the top 100, Roldy Brito. Max Clark, Sterling, Brayson Guedes first. And then another Reptilian, Sean Paulinian first. Top load that Arquette. We've got a few of those. So for the paper, we ended up with Andrew Fisher, Ethan Holiday, Caden Scarborough ×2, and Ava Arquette ×3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total of our chasers on the paper, along with a whole bunch of volume. There's a chance I could have missed. I don't think I did, but there's a chance I could have missed some of the chasers we were looking for in there. But definitely a bunch of other good ones outside of those top few that we were looking for. But that's the paper stack. Let's be auctioned off. Current high bid is $10 from Jim. Like last call on that here in just a minute. If you want to bid on that, just drop your bid there in the chat. All right. $24 tier 1. Going back a little bit. Like I said, I just kind of stumbled onto a few of these boxes. Thought, you know what? Let's give them a shot. 15, the new high bid on the paper to Ryan. I'll update that here in just 1 second. Let me get through the stack. All right, first up, Josiah Gray is on the relic. So 1 relic, 2 autos. That is 88 out of 199 going to the Nats. Billy Webster. The parallel is in the back. Yeah. Lane Thomas, also Nats. That was just base Lane Thomas. Our 2 autos. First up, Triolo to 249 for the Pirates. Who's got Jim Wentworth? On card to 249, and then the red. Ooh, 24 out of 25 Rangers. Austin Rhodes. Was that the closer? Owen White, 24 out of 25. Red with the red ink. That red ink is nasty. I wish they did that more often. Both autos rookies. Owen White, 24 out of 25. And then, here on the top, I want to cut this real quick. Jared Triolo was 88 out of 249. Kurt says, always a buyer on Jared Triolo. It's 249. Here, let me update this real quick. We got 15. And actually, hang on. Jim just took it to 20. $20, the new high. Josiah Gray. A thick one here. Is that thick enough? Yeah, that's perfect. Josiah Gray to 199. All right, our multiverse. So I'm down to 1 box left in this. These are $249, same price they are on the website. They're 12 box cases. So I had 3 left. You guys pick these 2, or you pick the one to pull. Come Monday, when I go to line my break on Monday, I'll have some multiverse in that one as well. That will be from a fresh case. And what I'll do is, if no one picks up that last multiverse here before we cut this one, on Monday, we'll cut a fresh case, and then after the stream is over, I'll take that last one and just add that into the case that we jump into. All right, first up, this one's raw. So Rare Edition puts this repack together, this multiverse repack. They put every single card in the set on a public checklist that you can go onto their site and look at. So if you go to rareedition.com, click on the drop down for repacks, go down to baseball. It's the 2026. It's the latest in 26. This is their 3rd run of the year. So this is series 3. We finished 1. We've finished 2. This is series 3. They show every single card in the set. All right, this one. Going to Dwayne. Jackson Holiday. That's to 50. On card creators auto. That's out of 25. Topps Finest. Gold to 50. 18 out of 50. On card. Jackson Holiday. Gold creators auto. That creator set's nasty. That's a great looking set. I hope they bring that back. To 50. And I got one more. Yes, last one's two. Yep, they're all $249. It's the same price they charge on the website. Guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting a text message. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, if you text the word baseball to this number at the bottom, 833-448-0185, that'll opt you into getting the text that I push out. I send a text message out about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop. I put the box breakdown, the picture, all of the individual team prices, and the exact time that I'm going to be posting that break. So that way you get about a 15-minute heads up that you can go in, take a look, decide who you want to go after. If it's a break you want to get in, if it's a team you really want, you can be there waiting for me to drop it. When I post, if I say I'm posting at, like, say, for example, 11:45 a.m. Eastern, at 11:44, my finger's on the button. I'm waiting to hit it. The moment my iPhone says 45, I hit post. And so that way, you guys know the exact moment that I'm going to drop the break. You can get in there and get them fast. All right. It's backwards. No, it's not. This one's going to... He missed his O's. Michael Seward picked up the Rays. Gets the home field advantage. Junior Caminero. So, rookie, home field advantage, Cam. Going to Michael Seawer, who usually picks up the O's. They were grabbed. You got the Rays. Would have got it either way. Those are our two multiverse. All right. Let me give you guys a recap. If you ever miss the stream, if you just skip ahead to the end, after I'm done with the last box, before we jump into any like personals or live fills, I'll always do a recap of everything that we got in the break. So this is everything we top loaded. I got Rolly Brito to $2.99 first Bowman paper, Marconi Herman first Bowman mini diamond, Shohei Ohtani Sterling, Tatsuya Imai red rookie, David Hagman to $3.50 first Bowman, William Contreras was to $2.99, Roki Sasaki all etch rookie rush, James Wood base rookie, Josh Hader to $10. Black Lava for the Stros. Nice one. Ava Arquette first mega, Yamamoto lime green mega to $3.99. Lin Wei In, first Bowman laser. Caden Scarborough, first mega. Edward Florentino, first mega. Ava Arquette, first chrome. Florentino, first chrome. Justin Gonzalez, first chrome. Nick Monastery, first Bowman sky blue paper to $4.99. 25. 25, and now up to 30. 30 on the paper to Jim. Ethan Holiday, first Bowman chrome. Justin Gonzalez, first chrome. Chase DeLauder to $4.99. Sky blue, rookie. Eric Hartman, first Reptilian. Andrew Fisher, first Chrome. Caden Scarborough, first Chrome. Keaton Anthony to $99, Green Reptilian. Also, here, let me update that. Jim's up to 30. $30, the new high. Josiah Gray to $199 on the Relic, single color Relic. Braylon Antunez to $150, first Bowman blue X-Fractor auto for the Brewers. Billy Cook, rookie auto. Jared Triolo to $249, rookie auto out of 24 tier 1. Owen White to $25, red with the red ink color match there. Rookie auto out of tier 1. Home field advantage, Junior Caminero, rookie. And then Jackson Holiday to $50, creators, gold auto. It is I think that was a Reptilian, right? Let's see. Herman. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't. It was mini diamond, yeah. So they're not numbered on those. Yeah, because number would have been down here. But it's one per box on the mini diamond. Yeah, mini diamond. All right, and then let's make last call on the paper as well as last call. If anybody's looking for a personal, let me know. Personal on anything that I got, I'm happy to cut for you. before we call it for the weekend. Jim's got the current high bid at 30. It's all 26 Bowman, and it's headlined with Andrew Fisher, Ethan Holiday, Caden Scarborough ×2, Ava Arquette ×3. All right, if there's any other bids, go ahead and drop them now. There's a little bit of a delay. There's like a 7 to 10 second delay. It makes it very hard to snipe. So if you got a bid, drop it. Otherwise, I'm about to say last call. Take that multiverse. Yeah, we can do that. Jim, I got it right here. That's that last one. Do me let's see, Jim, you send Venmo, so yours are good. Yeah. If you're still sending Venmo, yeah, no worries. Just want to make sure it's coming in, friends and family. If it's PayPal, we got a special PayPal. All right, going once, going twice. I'm not seeing it, and sold. Jim, yours. The bid comes in after this, guys. I'm sorry, I cannot take it. All right, so we got our last multiverse box of the case here. And then the next box we break for multiverse after this one will come out of a fresh case. If that's on Monday, if we don't have any more personals today, then that'll be Monday's break. I'll give Jim a chance to shoot that over here real quick. But, yep, let me slide that paper over for you, bud. Getting you guys to the weekend early. I know it's especially nice if you're in both my breaks and yeah, we'll break it right here, Jim. I mean, I can ship it sealed if you prefer, but yeah, most people just have me break them right here on camera. But it's up to you, entirely up to you. Let's see. So I close that door so it wouldn't be too loud. It gets warm. Right here's perfect. Perfect. We can do that, bud. Yeah. Just do me a favor. Go ahead and shoot that over, and we'll crack it for you. I'm just want to verify here. I'll give you a minute. I've got you. If you want to, if I don't know if you've sent for the paper yet. I didn't see it on Venmo yet, bud, but the paper for the last 2 days, it was 40, then today's 30, so that's 110 plus the 249 would be like, I guess, 359. 359 would take care of all three papers and the multiverse. Let's see, I'm gonna sit here and sleeve these real quick. We'll give Jim a minute to. Perfect. Got you, bud. All right. Best of luck, Jim. And then, Jim, so for the paper, I've got you at 110, 40, 40, and 30, just when you get a second. All right. Good luck, bud. Let's see the last one that was hiding. Hoping for a headliner. Give me something juicy here. It's a slab. I like slabs. All right, it's PSA. Come on now. It is a 9. And it is Made on the refractor to 499. Jesus Made, 251 out of 499. Man, I wish that was a 10. PSA 9, first Bowman refractor. One of the better prospects right now. Very, very high in the pipeline. Made to 499, bud. Perfect. Sounds good, Jim. Yeah, no problem. Love the prospect. Wish we could have got some ink on that one, or at least got a dime, but we'll take the 9. Jesus Made refractor. We got him on a parallel. Absolutely, but appreciate you letting me cut it for you. So, yep. Next multiverse we crack into, like I said, we'll pull that from a fresh case. I'll also have the multiverse case break that I'll run on Tuesday. I'm on the line on those for 1 round or 2. Usually we always do 2 rounds on the multiverse case breaks. This past Tuesday when I lined mine, we got round 1 closed. It was a good solid close. I think it closed in like an hour. Usually those close in like minutes, in like 10 to 15 minutes. Those are usually down. So I noticed that Trent's also took about an hour to close this morning. He went ahead and put up round 2. Last I looked, I think when we went live, he was like not even halfway closed on round 2. His 1 was down. Let me see. Where's he at on that? Yeah, he's at 13 down. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen on Tuesday. It's why I didn't put up round 2. So just a heads up there. If anybody's looking to get into a case break, like I said, Trent's got his round 2 multiverse is still got a little over half the spots left in that one. But yeah, we'll play it by ear. I'll line up a case break on Tuesday. If it's a quick, solid snap fill, I'll always put up round 2. But I mean, if it's a little slower process, if I don't think round 2 is going to fill at least almost as fast as round 1, then we'll hold it. I'd rather they fill fast. So, all right, guys. Cool. Well, let me let y'all run. It's early, man. Let me let you guys get to your weekend. So, congrats everybody who hit in the break. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I'll get you guys next time around. I will do this again next Friday as well. And then, like I said, if we get generally good feedback from it, if people like the earlier start times, I may introduce another day in the week where we break a little bit earlier too. I'm not going to go like all early, but I may try to just sprinkle in some variety there for the guys who maybe do like it a little earlier start time. So, all right, guys, appreciate it. Take care. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys Monday.